What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. Our first story is about a phone that's coming out next year, the Galaxy S22, and what we expect to see in terms of the camera that's on the back of that phone. Will we see another 108 megapixel camera, or will we see something much larger in terms of megapixels? Let's see. So this tweet's coming from Ice Universe, and back in April, he said that he heard some news that Samsung smartphones are actively changing in terms of sensors. It will return to rationality rather than blindly big numbers. And just 7 hours ago, at the time of making this video, he says, as I said, the S22 Ultra will not blindingly adapt the larger digital 200 megapixel sensor, but will further optimize the third generation 108 megapixel sensor. So if you were hoping for bigger is better in terms of the camera that comes on the back of the S20 Plus line of phones, as you know, we're getting 108 megapixels on these phones lately. The third generation of the 108 megapixel is going to be on the S22 as well. We're not going to jump to the 200 megapixel as was thought, which leads me to think there's some kind of partnership that we've heard between Olympus and Samsung. Are we still going to see that on the S22 Ultra if it's not going to go to 200 megapixels and it'll stay at 108 megapixels, but the third generation of it? Kind of interesting to think about. What do you guys think? And the last story of the day is a heads up of sorts. As you know, when you go through and get a new phone at Samsung, generally a lot of you, including myself, will trade in your devices and get money off on those new devices, or you might just buy a new phone and eventually trade it in or whatever. Samsung now has a renewed certified service of like new, which are used, but they're recertified and everything cleaned up and made whole again if need be, of their own line of phones. Now, this is directly on their website. I'll link it down below. And as you can see from the headline, the sustainability upgrade. It says, for more than 20 years, we've sustainably into our daily business. We've recycled 4.5 metric tons of e-waste and reduced our emissions intensity by 38% since 2008. And it says certified renewed phones deliver savings and a lower carbon footprint. And you can get pretty new phones. If you look at it, you get the list. They're pretty much promoting the S20, the Note 10 Plus, the S10e, and then you can also view all their recertified phones, and you can get up to a, again, S20 Ultra phone. And if you do want to get that S20 Ultra phone, you can get it for as low, if you don't want to trade in a phone to go along with it, for $950 or $750 for the S20 Plus or $650 for the S20. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, I guess there's a good reason. You're going to get a 1-year full warranty with the phone, not from the time that it was originally bought, but from the time you originally purchased the phone. And then you can also add on Samsung Care Plus as well. So Apple has a great refurbished line of phones as well, and devices and stuff, and Samsung's following suit at this point and really throwing their back behind it. So I like where this is going. It makes you able to save a few bucks here or there. It's not extreme savings. And if you do want to trade in your phone that you currently have, you can also do trade-ins with this, and you get the phone for as low as like $550 for the Ultra, and obviously cheaper for some of the older phones as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question out to you guys is, do you like buying your phones new, refurbished, or used? Let me know in the comments down below. I generally like buying my phones new, but I will buy a phone used, and I'm definitely not against buying it refurbished as well. I think refurbished, I'd rather buy it refurbished than used, because at least with refurbished you get the warranty, you can add on insurance if you want, and you can also kind of know what's going on with it, because if they're saying it's like new, you would hope the company's saying it's like, as they would say, like new. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.